सेपरेशन एंजाइटी मेरे को बहुत तगड़ी हुई इस बार. A lot of you who know Paris, like किसको बड़े मजे आते हैं, बड़ी मस्ती करता है, ये करता है, वो करता है. जो मेरे आसपास के लोग हैं, the people who love me and the people who know me really well, उनको पता है how much I struggle with anxiety and stress. Okay. And it usually comes with the people जिनको मैं emotionally बहुत attached हो जाता हूँ. Like my therapist always tells me, तुम्हारा problem एक तुमको ना प्यार बहुत कम मिलता है, which is actually not true. I get a lot of love from everyone. I'm very lucky. Which is like जब तुमको लगता है कि तुमको कहीं से प्यार मिल रहा है, you latch on to that person so hard, and this is a pattern for me. I'm in New Jersey for the past 10 days. Okay, this is the happiest time I have spent. Dad के, after Dad, I'm here and I'm with my cousins and I'm with Ronnie Bhai and Sumi and I want to give you the context of how I needed a friend at this point. और वो अलग बात है, मेरा जो nephew है 17 साल का, he became my friend and oddly like big brother figure, even though he's a child, and I needed that right now. For the past 7-8 days we've been chilling every day. हम रोज जिम जाते हैं, मस्ती करते हैं, कुछ करते रहेंगे, हमारे कुछ ना कुछ मस्ती हो ही रही है फिलहाल. And it was always fun. And 2 days ago he was supposed to leave for London for 10 days. Because मैंने उससे सारी चीजें डिस्कस की थी. Everything about my life is very open and he's become a buddy और उसको सब पता है मेरे बारे में. I also mentioned to him कि मेरा भी ये pattern है where when I fall in love with someone and like even from Kumar Sen, which is my mom's side of the family, जब मैं वहाँ से निकलने वाला हूँ तो मेरी हालत बहुत खराब हो जाती है. अच्छा, this doesn't happen to me with people I'm sleeping with or relationships or flirting, और उनको भी घास नहीं डालता. This happens to me with friends and family and the people who I'm actually who become a support system for me. Very funny. तो अर्नव जाने वाला था, मेरी बहुत गंदी हालत हो रही थी, and I'm very vocal about this. So in fact even now I'm like I might come back to United States only for Arnav. So I think he was on a call with his mother and he was like, so mom, Paris is going to come back for everyone, right? So she's like, yeah, maybe. In my head I'm like, I hope he knows it's only for him. I'm quite besharam like that. Of course I love everyone, but that kid, like, he has my heart. And it's so confusing for me because portions of it is like he is like the kid I think I would want to have. Portions of it is like the nephew, because the good part about being Paris Chachu was the fact that I get to have no responsibility. I just have fun with these kids. I go masti, I go to the gym with them, I chill. The responsibility to parents के साथ है. तो last day की बात है जब वो जाने वाला था, and we've been like glued to each other the whole time. Okay. जाने के एक दिन पहले I went to his room. I took my takya. I was going to lie down there, and suddenly he snapped at me. वो American teenager नहीं होता, just like get out and which I came from nowhere, and I felt really bad actually. And which is so unlike him actually. I don't know what that was. So I got irritated. मैं फटाफट जूते पहने, मैं भागने के लिए निकल गया. I went for a jog in my anger, and I thought I'll go to the gym. वो मेरे को बाद में पता चला that Sumi had seen me like from the window, so they knew where I was. Cut to I'm trying to run and I'm trying to look for the gym जो मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा है. And when I'm running, I suddenly see Arnav with a dog, and I go to him and I'm like, Arnav, you're the one I'm trying to escape, and here you are. So I'm like, gym का है? Tell me like where the gym is. He purposely gives me some wrong directions, which he tells me later. Now again I've gone running and I've come back and I've run into him again. I'm like, you're purposely doing this to me. Why are you doing this to me? And I fought with him and this and that, whatever. But मजा आ रहा था मेरे को. And all through he's looking at me and he's just like, you're a baby, you're a baby, you're a baby. उसके बाद हम जिम गए बाद में, and I was still fighting with him because in my head I think the whole idea of the fact that this kid was not going to be around me was so different, right? That night I actually slept in his room, which is so funny because I can never sleep in anyone's room because then नींद तो आई नहीं. वो अलग बात है, वो थी उसको भी नहीं आई होगी बेचारे को. But we had a nice time, we were chilling. So we went and we woke up and I had to actually tell myself, this kid is going on this fun holiday, he's so excited. This is not the time for you to say, I'm going to miss you and all. He doesn't need to know that. So it was just like, like a really fun send off, and it was fun. It was fun to see him going on this big adventure. In fact, उसके और उसके भाई के लिए, for Arman and Arnab, this was the first international holiday that दोनों अकेले अपने आप कर गए, which is pretty incredible. The fun thing about this whole thing is, of course, this time was very easy for me because like Ronnie Bhai was explaining to me, he said, ये पहली बार है कि normally when someone who I love is, I'm going away from them, मैं अकेला पड़ जाता हूँ, right? इस बार वो हुआ नहीं है because I have cousins, I've got Ronnie Bhai, I've got Sumi, I've got Namya, I've got Advika. In fact, I've been spending more time with Namya and Advika now, which is so beautiful. Namu and me been going to the gym together. आज गए थे हम. I'm talking about this because a lot of these things sound so silly to people. They can say that this is just ridiculous. Arnav, I just love that kid. I mean, I literally, मैं यहाँ से अब मैं इंडिया नहीं जाऊँगा because I mean, as one friend I want to meet in India and I want to go and see him. And but उसका भी I think he's also traveling away with his family for some days. तो फायदा नहीं अगर मैं if I leave on the 14th of this month and come back by the 26th of this month, I won't even see him. So I should just stay here, I think. But I'm talking about this because I think it's so important for people to understand कि someone like me जो बाहर से लगता है इसके पास सब है, मेरे पास जो एक चीज नहीं है वो it's no one I can call my own, right? Eventually, no matter how close this family is, how close my mom said the family is, how close my chachu said the family is, these are all eventually families that I can be a part of for 10-15 days. But मैं इसमें बहुत लकी हूँ कि मैं जहाँ भी जाता हूँ, everyone makes me a part of the universe in this beautiful way. I mean, I'm not even joking. इतने लकी बहुत कम लोग होते हैं कि आप जहाँ भी जाओ, everyone is so loving and caring कि वो अपनी पूरी जिंदगी उल्टी कर देते हैं to be able to accommodate you, which is just I count my blessings for that. Okay, this house तो मैं सच बता रहा हूँ in the whole family, I think if there is one house where I feel like I'm just living my Bombay life in this house. They're so chill, they're so calm, they're awesome, they're so loving. I always say this like amongst my cousins. Daisy is the sister I've always spoken to as the kid sister. The older brother image I only had was always Ronnie Bhai, and he knows that. I would always say that he was the brother I looked up to in terms of what his life is like, how he is, the kind of family he has. If I was straight, this is the kind of life I would want, about having that kind of beautiful wife. And the wife is like, Sumi is like full fashionista. She's incredible. Today she's going for this party. She's wearing these incredible clothes and very glamorous, and she's got a vibe, okay? She's really got a vibe. And the kids are amazing. At the same time, when she's, the Indian mother in her is also alive, and she's really like, that is a postcard for what a family should be. And nazar na lage, thu, kala tika, all of that, But when you look up to someone, that for me would be Ronnie Bhai, and I think he knows that. So I think this house for me, I needed that peace, and there was a day when Ronnie Bhai and Sumi sat me down and we had a conversation, and what was really cute was, they were like, why are you running? तुम यहाँ से Bombay जाओगे, you'll be running, but where to go next? वो अलग बात है that, like even my head, I have to eventually go to Bombay at some point, of course. I might move to New York, I might buy a house here, I'm considering that also. I'd be quite happy to move to America. I know that मेरे ज़िंदगी में एक ही चीज़ I want to do right now is I want to find a nice partner, a nice, good-looking, rich partner who can travel the world with me, do masti with me, someone who has to be settled. But I wanted to talk about in this video about just this whole anxiety and separation, because I felt this about a person after so long. Like Arnav, now that he's in London, I'm not calling him and I'm not messaging him too much because he's there. I want this kid to have a good time and I want him to have a superb time. He doesn't need to deal with my emotions of, oh, there are rabbits there. He doesn't need to deal with my emotions about, oh, Parachachu's feeling this and that. But the kid is so sensitive, he knows it. वो नहीं तो पिक्चरों में नहीं दिखाते ऐसे कोई टीनेज बच्चा अपने पेरेंट्स को बोलता है आई लव यू एंड जस्ट दैट वन वर्ड एंड योर पेरेंट्स आर लाइक टीयरिंग अप एंड ऑल. नॉट लाइक आई सी माय सेल्फ एज अ फादर फिगर फॉर Arnav in any capacity, of course I don't, but just for me, like just when he would just, I would like, dude, I love you, and I remember him just saying, love you, you idiot, and it was just like, oh, that's so cute. That's what family is to you, and it's incredible. This kid really, I mean, I think come back really for him. I think now I'm in America only for the next 10-15 days, but I know I'm staying back for him. And the funny thing here is, of course, as an adult, I'm making this decision. He's a 17 साल का teenager, he can have his own things. ये वो उसका कहीं बीच में breakup हो गया, hookup हो गया, कुछ हो गया, ये हो गया. All of his teenage emotions will come out, and then I won't know what to do. But that's part of, I think, dealing as an uncle or a parent or whatever you might deal with. But my anxiety levels have been through the roof, and I think मेरी जो anxiety levels of control मेरे पे हर बात कर लेता हूँ. So I'm feeling this also in the whole family. I'm very vocal about, hey, listen, I'm dying on the inside if this kid is going away. I'm dying on the inside about the fact that he's not here. मैं तो उसी दिन मन कर रहा था मैं अमेरिका छोड़ के चले जाए. Arnav is not here. I don't want to be in this country. And then and again, because I'm so vocal, the whole family will also make fun of me. हम तो कोई है ही नहीं यहाँ पे. But in my head, actually speaking, while I love everyone, it's just like my day would start and end with Arnav doing masti and things and that, whatever. And because it's the buddy I have, and that's my syndrome. In India, if it's Shivam, if it's KB, who's one of my very good friends, in Bombay now, wherever I think of Mumbai, I only think about him. For me, the whole city is just KB. When he's not there in that city, I'm like, what is the reason for me to go there? And it always happens where, you have one person who becomes your person in the whole city, and that experience defines that. For me, the whole nation of America, I think Arnav is my person here. And I want to share with you today about how happy I am here, which I think a lot of people who know me are seeing it, saying, बहुत खुश लग रहे हो तुम पारस. But how grateful I am for the fact that we have families like this where I can just go and chill and just be. I went to the Akshardhan temple yesterday in New Jersey, and my Hindu heart was just full of pride. मैं वो देख के, मतलब वो जो मंदिर था भाई, वो देख के तो मैं I was so proud of India and of Hinduism. मेरे तो इतना दिल मतलब खुश हो गया. बहुत प्रसन्नता नहीं होती ऐसे. It was like that. I know for a lot of you, somewhere after my dad's passing, a lot of you were really saying, Paras, are you really okay? I am now. Okay. And I think coming here is a large part of that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure what to do next. But the good part is, I know from here, after that chat Donivia and Sumi had with me, I'm consciously saying from now when I go anywhere, I don't go because I'm running from things. I go because I want to travel. और वो जो थोड़ी सी क्लैरिटी ना बड़ी अच्छी आई. Yeah, big pucci.